It didn't start on a dramatic day. No thunder, no celebration. Just another ordinary morning in a quiet village. The sun rose the same way it always did, soft and lazy, touching the mud houses and dusty paths. Birds argued on the neem tree near the well. Women carried water pots. Men prepared for another long day of work. And Raghav sat on the broken steps of his house, staring at the ground. At 24, the village already had a name for him: wasted potential. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't weak. He was just tired of trying. Every morning, his mother would say gently, "Raghav, go to the fields early. Even a small effort adds up." And every morning, he would nod. But stay where he was. Because deep inside, a quiet voice kept whispering, "What's the point?" That morning was no different. Or so it seemed. As Raghav sat there, his childhood friend Mohan walked past, carrying tools on his shoulder. Mohan had once failed school, failed business, failed people's expectations. But now, his small workshop was feeding his family. Mohan stopped and smiled. "You coming today?" he asked. Raghav shrugged. "Maybe tomorrow." Mohan didn't argue. He only said one line before walking away. "Tomorrow is where dreams go to sleep." That line hit harder than Raghav expected. Later that day, Raghav's father returned from the fields early. His hands were shaking, his back bent more than usual. He sat down heavily and sighed. "I won't be able to work like this forever," his father said quietly, not looking at Raghav. No anger. No blame. Just truth. That evening, Raghav walked to the edge of the village. He watched the sunset bleed into the sky, orange turning into purple. He felt something rising inside him. Not motivation. Not excitement. Responsibility. And that's when it happened. No big speech. No dramatic music. Just one clear thought. If not today, then when? That night, Raghav made a decision. Not to change his whole life. Not to become successful overnight. Just one choice. I will wake up early tomorrow, and show up. That was it. The next morning, the village rooster crowed before dawn. Raghav's eyes opened. For a moment, his old habit pulled him back towards sleep. Then he remembered his decision. He got up. His body protested. His mind whispered excuses. But his feet touched the ground anyway. He walked to Mohan's workshop. Mohan looked up, surprised. "You actually came," Mohan said, half smiling. Raghav nodded. "I don't know everything. I just know I don't want to stay stuck." Mohan handed him a tool. "Then start by holding this." Days turned into weeks. Raghav didn't suddenly become confident. He made mistakes. He was slow. People laughed sometimes. But every day, he showed up. One evening, an old man from the village stopped near the workshop and watched Raghav work. "You've changed," the man said. Raghav wiped sweat from his forehead. "No," he replied honestly. "I just decided." Months later, Raghav stood in the same place where he once watched the sunset feeling helpless. But this time, his hands were stronger. His back straighter. His eyes clearer. His mother smiled more. His father rested easier. And the village stopped calling him wasted potential. Not because of luck. Not because of talent. But because of one decision made on an ordinary day. And that's the truth many forget. Your life doesn't change when everything becomes perfect. It changes the day you decide to stop waiting. Not next year. Not next month. Not one day. Today. Because the day you decide is the day everything quietly begins to change.